So I'm Graham Walker. I'm from the biology department at Massachusetts Institute of Technology in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And I'm here, I guess, to get this honorary degree today, which was a most unexpected surprise for me. I feel very honored.
Upon the recommendation of the Senate of the University of Guelph, I have the honor to present to you Graham Walker, the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Science. Dr. Graham Walker is widely regarded as one of the world's great microbiologists. He has made fundamental and creative contributions to our understanding of how DNA is damaged, repaired, and replicated, particularly in bacterial systems. And he has also examined diverse aspects of bacterial biochemistry, genetics, and biology. For his outstanding contributions to biological science as a researcher, mentor, author, editor, and teacher, it is my honor to request, Madam Chancellor, that you confer upon Graham Walker the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
By the authority of the Senate of the University of Guelph, I admit you now to the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
Thank you for this extremely special honor and those incredibly generous words. I realized that I needed to learn genetics if I really wanted to do meaningful biological experiments. So I went to Berkeley to do a postdoc doing just that. And there's a rather peculiar bacterial phenomenon I started to characterize that rapidly drew me into this field of DNA repair and mutagenesis. You know, DNA repair seemed to me to be potentially important, and it certainly caught my imagination. I was lucky enough to be offered a job at MIT, and as my career began to unfold, it sort of began to dawn on me that by following my passion, I'd inadvertently stepped onto a wild roller coaster ride that's allowed me to do some exciting science as the field of biological research exploded. Also, many years ago, I started to study the symbiosis between nitrogen-fixing bacteria and leguminous plants, again because it caught my imagination. However, I couldn't foresee that that research would lead us to discover key genes in chronic mammalian pathogens, to discover the missing step in vitamin B12 biosynthesis, or most recently to discover a potential new gene target and we're actively screening to see if we can find a new class of antibiotic. In my experience, these connections just keep emerging all the time, so I think it's a really exciting time for those of you who are just starting their careers. So one thing I'd like to say to all of you is that whenever possible, try to work on something that captures your imagination and is meaningful to you, whatever that is. Life is so much more fun if your work involves something that you love and are passionate about. If it seems small or unfashionable to others, that doesn't matter. If it excites you, that will do the trick. And my wish for all of you is that you will use the gift that Guelph has given you of learning to learn. And use it to find things that excite you, and you'll discover your own song. You may keep singing that song and sharing it with others. And keep moving. So thanks again for this very special moment.
The University of Guelph one time because I grew up in Ottawa and my sister was actually an undergraduate here. And I think one time I'd flown up from Boston and I came and I visited and I walked around the campus, so that was a lot of years ago now, and what I mostly remember was seeing her and had a somewhat fuzzy memory of the campus itself, so it's been a delight to see it again.